Hello, everyone. This is Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Productions here at Silver Star Saloon in Vancouver, Washington. This is finals day of tour stop number 2 of the Northwest Women's Pool Association 2025 tour. We have got the point match right now. Maryann McConnell versus Molina Ortiz. This will be a race to 6. Winner advancing to the finals, and the loser being guaranteed at least 3rd place.
Boop boop. I have returned.
Playing 10 ball on 7-foot diamond tables. And a Nicole Denisi has returned to
I
join
am
me
here. I feel like I need to share the stream again. There's more little peeps around. Thank you for people who are here tuning in. Your comments in the chat keep us
This is about the time
entertained.
It's about the time of day where those the viewership
straggle
starts.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the finals are coming up soon, so they want to see the last couple matches leading up to it.
Maryann just told me she turned 75 like last week or something, I think. Maryann told me she just turned 75. I'm impressed. I hope I'm playing pool at 75. I won't even say as well as Maryann because I might not get there, but to be playing at that level, that's pretty great.
All right, we got our 4th place match going concurrently on the table. That would be directly to the bottom of your screen. And that's between Chandra Radford and Sophia Tran. They are racing to 5. And the winner of that match will match up against the loser of our TV table match here in the next round. Being as that is, that will be our next stream match following this.
Sorry, I'm just reposting this so we can get some more viewers in here. We want to give our sponsors the exposure they deserve.
Try break from Maryann. One ball. We're rolling a little funny behind the 9 here. Maryann can just kind of stick that cue ball behind the 9. Rail that one around it. The 9 was a little too in the way.
Nope. Huh? Oh. The link wasn't populating.
Yeah, bank combo from Molina. Nice shot to swing around that 4 ball. I think a lot of the players would try and just roll that in and hold it. 5 comes into play so easily. Trying to do that 1 rail out.
Gotta take the angle on that.
Molina's got a good toolbox of transition transition shots that
She practices them.
players don't always recognize.
I remember, when we still had legends, she would be out there on the 9 foot, like practicing going from one ball at the end of the table to the other, like landing perfectly on those lines. Like, she definitely puts in the work.
A little flat on the 7 ball.
Can she go forward 2 rails and maybe play the 8 on the side?
I think she can. Might just punch across though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely not afraid to power that ball.
Very briskly. She just took a deep sigh though. I think she's like, I need to slow down. It's a nice evilness. And ball. She's taking her time. I think she's well aware that she should not take Maryann for granted. Where's she playing the 10? She doesn't normally slow roll balls, so she might go around. Oh,
I was gonna say I'd probably just play it on the side.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, she's got a new glove. It's got like fire pattern or something. Nice. She's sporting her Northwest Cup jersey. Repping Oregon.
In Fuego.
Un fuego. La bandita.
Hey, sponsor time. Whitman Lights, changing the way you see pool. Whitman Lights, the official 2025 tour sponsor of the NWPA, Rose City Billiards, BCA League in Portland Gresham area. If you're looking to play and live in those areas or travel to those areas, get a hold of Raquel. Diamond Mine Northwest, diamond table sales and delivery for home or business. John Scudder's the man to talk to. He'll get you a table if you're looking.
7, 8, 9 foots, whatever you want. Do you want coin operated things for your business? You can do that. If you want a home table, he's got pro-ams.
The man moves tables. And shout out to Silver Star Saloon, our host venue and tour stop number 2 sponsor. And finally, thank you to Jam Up, apparel partner of the NWPA. You've been listening this weekend, you may have already heard. The NWPA has a brand store through Jam Up now. Got a image of that jersey that they're selling that pop up when we get a break here.
I'm gonna get one.
Pretty
I'm gonna have
snazzy.
too many jerseys now. Shoot. I gotta play more events. That's the solution, right?
Yeah.
Gonna just nip this cue ball right back behind there. Nice shot. She got that rail to go to? I think so. Molina's got a nice southwest cue. It's pretty.
Speaking of players with small tips on their
Oh
cue.
yeah, I noticed that too.
Molina's, she let me shoot with her cue when we were in Boise. I was like, wow, this is a tiny little ferrule.
Who's got the smaller one?
I think Molina does.
We're debating if she touched the 5. And
oh, with the cue ball?
don't know. They seem to have worked it out without a ref there, so. Oh, she moved it with their hand or her cue later, and she wanted to see if she wanted to move it back because I think maybe the 5 goes now.
I saw Molina start to reach for the cue ball, and her hand said no. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I think Molina just misunderstood, like we did, what the concern was.
Usually, like this kind of level of player, they'll work out the reffing themselves unless there's something really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was just kind of eyeballing if maybe the 5 passed now, she might want to leave it there. Let's see, is she avoiding the 5 here?
She went pretty full into it.
I don't know that you could have avoided it, but maybe I'm wrong.
Not really sure what the plan for the outcome was there. Maybe she was
Playing off of it?
Maybe thought she would go into it thinner.
Mm. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Let us know if you're rooting for someone in particular, or if you are watching, where you're watching from. Come say hi in the chat. Hang out with us.
Trying to get behind that 8-ball.
She can cut it all the way down, but I don't think she's gonna. Nope.
Nope.
She's playing sign of respect there, I think, that she's not just gonna fire at stuff. She got 2 rails into the back of this, potentially.
Like she's playing 1 rail. I wonder if she called that 10-ball in the lower right. Kick combo bank.
Would be potentially wise. Maybe the speed she hit it.
A little short though.
Everything's open now. There's more entries coming.
Need that to slow down. It will. Using the 9-ball as a stopper. Yes, awareness.
Wonder if I can rope Kathy into the booth for a little bit. She knows Maryann's game so well.
True.
Might be kind of fun.
Might still be walking off her loss.
I have to do that too sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, just don't talk to me for a few minutes and then I'll be okay.
See her over there talking to Regine with the
Getting some Canadian support.
the smiling. Man, you should have
It's a good
seen.
picture. Get it. I haven't been taking enough pictures. I've been too busy just having fun and playing and everything.
I don't know if anything can top the picture of like all 60-some players trying to stand around the pool table yesterday. That's a good
I
photo.
have to say, I felt very proud.
All right, so
I'm trying to get a good one.
mentioned this is the point match, so the players are guaranteed at least third. Winner guaranteed at least second. So difference of almost $250 that they're playing for. It's on the line with this match of guaranteed money. Player that snaps the stop off. We're gonna be walking with a check for $1,035.
Yeah, I was just chatting with Sophia Tran, who just came out of that match with Kathy McDonald. She said her highest finish to date has been 7th, 8th. She's now guaranteed 4th, so it's a great, some great growth there, Sophia.
Yeah, good tournament.
Very good tournament. It was nice when you reach a new personal milestone.
Maryann's gonna be going into this 10 ball a little bit.
Hmm. What'd she call? I need to catch her. She call a 10? Or 2?
No, she's playing the 2.
Get out of the way now. Come on. Shoot. She's
Trying to bump the 3 out of there. She's gonna have to
snookered.
take on the
Is that what they
3,
call it?
4.
Snookered. I can't wait till she uses the bridge and I can say the rest. I get to use the snooker teams where Maryann's playing. Oh, did she nail that? Wow. Great shot. And now the 10 ball's sitting in the pocket up there. It always kind of makes me nervous. On the one hand, it's like I'd like to be able to combo that early, but you can't mess up till you get to that part.
Right. Maryann making pretty short work of these balls. Decision to make here. You can try and come short side and shoot the 9 in the lower right. Or you can play this 10 combo. I think she'll just lay up for the combo. And she bobbled it in the pocket. What? Because he's in the match chat, not the all day chat. and I don't monitor the per match chat as much. Sorry, Travis, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I've got the all day chat, the chat from the all day stream pinned. See your comments now. I see that you're still in bed. Rude.
Oh, he's offering to snap some photos.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah, that would be cool. Travis offering to bring his camera to Phil's.
Photographer. He does live in Seattle.
Molina catching the point there. Maryann with the second chance here after hanging up that 8-ball.
I mean, it's a public event. I just said I didn't have a chance to speak to someone. He said, "Oh, I want to take it." Okay. I hate that sometimes I scratch on that shot in that same pocket.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, I nailed it. Didn't scratch in the obvious scratch pocket.
And
then
shorten it out at side rail right in the same pocket. Yeah.
I do it not infrequently.
Oh. Throw those jerseys up there again.
Yeah, let's take a look at these. So, yeah, just a reminder, we have a new brand store up at Jam Up. So head over to their website. You can get one of these jerseys with your name on it. It's got our logo. It's a I always say that wrong. Sublimated jersey with a sport collar. And you can, I think when you select it, you can choose like the men's or the women's fit or whatever you'd like. Pretty cool, pretty snazzy. Maybe you need one as an end of year thank you. Do you wear green?
Oh. Sometimes, yeah.
Not on Northwest Cup days.
No. Timbers days.
Not in Washington.
Timbers matches.
Yeah, there you go.
I hate that scratch.
Yeah, that's no good.
When it's not because you drew it up from that pocket, it's because your cue ball's sliding sideways on the table and the ball comes and kicks it up there.
And sometimes it fires and it's like, it's incredible. It looks like a shot that you would like make, you know? Like it's so accurately like into the pocket.
It's like a timing shot and it just rifles in there and you're just like, what?
And you see the ball coming, you're like, you know it.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Ooh, excuse me.
You know, I have to root for Sophia for the whole thing because A, she's board member, and B, this is her highest finish so far, so I want her to keep going and get an even better one.
Higher and better.
Woo! A rattler from Maryann there. Trying to navigate how to get to the 3.
I like how Amy keeps talking about how she needs to get on the road because it's like a 5-hour
She's
drive
watching.
and she's still just like, I don't blame her. It's exciting. It's hard to leave.
You know, I have to say, I go to a lot of tournaments and stuff, but there's not a lot of opportunity to spectate like really good matches.
Yeah.
You know, where there's like space to sit and it's encouraged to watch and cheer. Like that's just not around that much.
Yeah.
Speaking of that scratch, the same thing almost happened to Sophia's break over here. That's funny. Is the guy who sings Informer the song, isn't he Canadian?
I don't know.
No. I was
That's gonna be wrong
listening to.
person.
Oh,
No, a little short.
oh, yeah.
I wish the music copyright issue with YouTube wasn't such a big deal.
I know. We have to dampen that sound a
Yeah,
little
I've got
bit.
the noise suppressors on.
It's popping in here. Yeah, a lot of the, we've got some people still going in second chance. The other people are either playing some games or watching this main match over here. I think Regine's giving a little lesson over there. This is nice. It's nice to have everybody in one room.
You know, Regine just standing in the middle of the room, drinking her Coors Light.
Well, I heard that, yeah, some stuff is very expensive in Canada compared to
What did they even say it was? It's like $25 for
some, yeah, some 6-pack of beer or
that's
something.
basically a domestic.
Yeah. Shocking.
She ran that a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, I think she was playing the side. Still shootable, but have to do a little more work to maintain position here. I'll probably play on the side and go 1, 2, 3 rails around. Oh, sorry. I didn't know she would do that.
Two rails, shorten it up, 2 rails back
I
out.
thought she was just gonna let it run around. Since she knows that 3-rail line so well. Nice shot. Get herself a little bit back in position. Staying above the 8-ball, so she has a good angle for the 10.
Is Cliff's team still in Tri Cups?
I think so.
Is that why he hasn't been harassing us?
You don't get to hear about whenever he ate her. I don't know.
Or that he's in the bathtub? Didn't seem signed up for the 10-ball tournament in
cannot.
Trough either, so figured it might be a safe guess that his team is still in. Maybe not talked about yet. We're scheduled. We will be at Phil's at the end of this month. Seeing as today's the 1st, that is this month.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to Boise, Idaho, the pocket of Boise, middle of July.
Wonderful supporters of our organization.
Yeah, it's cool to see them at Babaloo's.
Yeah, I was glad to see if
Babaloo
one of the
Billiard.
owners travel out for play.
And then off to Players in Kennewick, followed by Ox in Seattle, and finishing the year out with our final stop and awards banquet at Scratch Billiards in Fife, Washington. That'll be a new room for me. I haven't been there yet.
You know, I was trying to think where I don't know. You'll have to scope it out when you get there. I know you love the challenge. Trying to find out where to set up.
The logistics.
I have to say, though, stream equipment has come a long ways, and it's much, much more portable than it used to be. More adaptable.
Yeah, not having to run long runs of wire is nice.
5,000 feet of Ethernet cable.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Are we on the Wi-Fi here?
Yeah, I've got this funny little setup where I've got this little Wi-Fi switch,
Hmm.
which basically is acting as a repeater off their Wi-Fi and
Very
then
clever.
plugs into my switch so I can plug all my equipment into a single isolated switch. It's pretty cool.
Nice. I think we want to give a big shout out to Tyrell for coming with us on every one of these stops. He's got a Facebook page, Hill Hill Productions. He also does the streaming for our regional APA event. If you have a big event you need a streamer for, reach out to him. And if you're feeling so inclined and would like to buy him a beer or something, you can tip via the Venmo tip jar on the bottom if you're enjoying the commentary. Otherwise, just hang out with us. Watch
Yeah,
some good pool.
yeah, they pay me a small stipend, but definitely not with,
Oh, the APA one?
well,
Or here?
no, you
Oh,
guys.
here, yeah. Yeah, we're a nonprofit. We're not rolling in it. Just something to help with travel. Are you doing the APA event again this year?
I don't know. So Boomer is retiring.
Right.
One of the operators or one of the guys out of Seattle is taking over the
Mm.
logistics of running that
Hmm.
tournament.
Okay. Cool.
She said that she passed
TBD.
my info on with recommendations, so
Nice. TBD there.
hopefully I get a call back. If not, it's been fun doing it for the last year and a half.
This path is interesting. Oh my gosh, is she gonna hit this sweet? Oh, come on
Oh,
around.
a little bit more roll.
She
Would've
did
been
good to
awesome, yeah.
avoid that 8 ball there.
Yep.
On our other table, which is for 4th place, it's 2-1 Chandra Radford against Sophia Tran. If you're wanting to watch that match, you can head over. Actually, are they streaming?
I don't think so.
No, just kidding. They're on an Evo table, but they haven't chosen to stream, so. But there is live scoring, so if you go to Digital Pool, find our bracket, you can search NWPA 2025 Silver Star. That'll come up and they are live scoring, so you can follow the score there if you like.
Oh yeah, Sophia's good at using the live scoring feature.
I think most people are going that way.
Good shot from Molina. You saw her measuring out
Mhm.
that rail first there with the tip of her cue. One thing I've noticed with some players is seen them measuring from the side of the ball.
Ooh,
When you measure that shot, you got to measure from the face of the ball where you want to make contact.
that's how I do it, or I attempt to do it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple players measure it from like the center of the ball.
Mhm.
It'll get you a hit, but yeah, if you're really trying to make it, you need to measure like you saw Molina doing there, where she kind of picked her intended contact point and measured that, and then doubled that in the rail. Yeah, if you get good at measuring that, that ball becomes very easy to make on the one rail.
Mhm. Yeah, it's surprising just how often. Get there. Those are the kind of lines that Molina practices a
Yeah, I
lot.
think she just missed it by a
Like
hair.
there's a little window.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess Cliff's in the chat. He's just in the chat that we don't pay attention to.
Oh, go to the main one, dingbat. We don't want to keep switching back.
No to both or three. So
Not in tub, not at tri-cubs.
yeah.
I don't know what the third is.
The tournament at Truff.
Oh.
Which I already knew because he's not on the list.
We have some regular folks that pop in the chat that it is kind of funny. You'll be like, where's that person that's normally? Oh, where's my new fan that was in Roseburg?
I don't know.
Where was he watching from again?
Florida.
Yeah, it's interesting. You get people that are like, I don't know.
Well,
you just don't know how they find it.
Well, he just found it because it was recommended like by YouTube. It was
Sweet.
like a up next or something.
That means my algorithm is algorithming.
No. Yeah, I do think,
SEO master over here. Just
yeah,
kidding.
there's definitely a few people that pop up in the chat that
I think it's cool.
had a couple people from other countries on occasion. I feel like there's a snooker channel or something that follows us from the UK.
Cool.
Nice shot, Maryann. I have to take what she gets here on the 7 ball. It does cut. I like that you're not even watching and you're just like, mm-hmm.
I saw where the balls were earlier, so
I'm giving you a hard time.
I'm social mediating to get more reach for your stream service, sir. Also, I want to check the second chance bracket because I was gonna see.
Hit this. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna get slapped if I keep this up.
Damn right. Just kidding. All right.
2 rails.
Okay, so we had. Who was on the A side of that? We got A side finals for second chance, Laura Smith and Leela Andrews.
Pretty good. Oh. Line that up pretty good.
Didn't pop over here. Too good for he's too good for this chat.
No, even though he said no to all those, we probably said bathtub, and he was like, "Hey, that's a good idea."
Oof, you're really fired at that one.
Yeah.
How's that gonna come out?
She may have gotten kind of away with this. Yeah, she went all in on the bank there.
Yeah. A little funny here.
She's getting the rest.
She's getting the rest. Molina missed the double. Isn't that what they call banks in snooker?
Yes. Double and the treble.
Look at me snookering. I don't really play much snooker, but
there's the double and then there's the treble. What, you don't know that one? The treble? What's a Z?
Oh. You don't know that one? Oh, you can see just how tiny the tip is on her too. Oof.
Oh.
What a great shot.
Yeah, it was a little better than I thought. I thought Molina left her a lot tougher.
Still think that was really hard.
Oh, I agree. It's not a, you know.
I think on this shot, oh, we're having a standoff here. Neither of one of the players wanted to go. There's another table right there. You can see Chandra's head. She was gonna shoot when Maryann was going over there, and Maryann just walked away.
Maryann's gonna let this out. You think she's just gonna stop it there? And
I was just gonna say I would stop it there,
yeah.
and I think she'll do the same. I think she just might be like a hair angle on there, so I don't know if she'll No. Yeah, I think she's just
Yeah,
gonna
she's
swing it.
getting down on the ball, so
Yeah, didn't get too adventurous with it.
no.
7-foot table. Just leave yourself something reasonable. No.
Surprising miss from Sophia over here.
Shoot. She needs quesadilla.
She's got a salad.
You can't eat salad quickly when you're playing.
You can eat the chunks of chicken off the top.
It's trying to help. Yeah, if you haven't played in one of these, it gets pretty back to back on day 2.
Yeah.
And they're not short races, So if you have a hill match, it could easily be a couple of hours, hour and a half or something. Which it's fatiguing, and if you don't eat at the right cadence.
There we go. Maryann marked the spot. I thought I was gonna have to wag a finger at her for not using the tablet.
Great shot of that Northwest Cup jersey there. Heck yeah.
Wonder who designed those.
I don't know, some lady. What? Not the jersey, the logo. So Timo, captain. Tyrell.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. So is anybody not allowed to play this year now?
Molina cannot play.
Okay.
Mike D cannot play.
Okay. So we need a new Oregon lady.
I believe those are the only 2 players that are on restriction this year.
Okay.
So yes, we need a new lady for Oregon.
I heard Kimberly Kirk moved back to Oregon.
Did she?
I don't think she's playing right now, but I heard she recently moved back.
I guess maybe I did know that. Is she like down in the Medford area?
I'm not sure. But how funny would that be? Wouldn't you like to see Washington's face when their old ex-player was on our side this time?
I mean, they did, snag a Cole Gibbons.
It's true.
I have a lot of respect for Cole turning them down for a couple years until he felt that he'd been in Washington long enough to,
For sure.
jump
Ooh,
ship.
Sophia sank that 10 ball to make it 2-2 over here on this 4th place match.
Anybody who doesn't know, I do believe Cole Gibbons is the only player that's played for both Oregon and Washington.
Here's some trivia. I'll have to add that to Ra's cheat sheet.
Yep.
I hope we can get Allison to commentate again. Okay, well, she's up on the rail here. The good news is she doesn't need to play a ton of position for the 3. She doesn't like the angle. Keeps looking at it. What is she not happening here? I guess she was just looking at it a few more times.
Those look pretty good.
Is she a little straighter on this than she wanted to be? She looks like she's trying to.
She might be, but we've seen.
Maybe that's what she was looking at.
We've seen her punch a few balls in and out of the rail.
Yeah, not as much angle as she would have liked there.
I think she's fine. She'll
She's
go.
fine.
She'll
She
go
can
2
pocket
rails
this.
below the 5 in the sides.
A little bit of a slight recovery shot to get back in line.
Oh, she overcut it.
Almost had a little backhand English or something weird on it. Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh.
Feel like
Not normal for her.
So I wonder if she did it a little bit thinner, but she knew she needed to get. She wanted to be further down table to have that line over for the 8 ball or the 6 ball.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's a good point.
Because if you're like
Yeah,
at the spot or north of the spot, you're
it's not as good.
no.
I feel like, the better you get with cue ball, the pickier you get too.
Yeah.
So it's like you might shoot yourself in the foot sometimes because you're trying to get so good.
She did get away with the lead.
Yeah, she
hook, though.
got fortunate. Maryann there.
In the business, we call that a whoopsie hook.
I'm familiar with the whoopsie hook. Usually on the receiving end. But we've all accidentally committed them as well. I like when I sometimes have like a really egregious one and I'm just like, oops, so sorry. Those balls? That was 9-ball go? No, she was trying to nudge those, I think.
Yeah. No, we saw a situation like this with Kathy and Molina earlier. But that 6-ball is close to those.
Yeah.
Which creates a breaking situation with the 7 up there. Whereas when they had that match, they were isolated by themselves.
Yeah,
like
that was a tough one. I did not know what I would have done there. Just check at her angle to make sure. That's a little straight.
That's a little, yeah.
A little straighter than I'd like.
You almost have to go forward into the back of them, which I do not like. But no, she's hitting low.
She thinks she can punch it off the rail here. Oh, does it?
Okay, I guess she's gonna use the 8 to open them. Maybe the 9 goes up in the upper right.
Upper right?
Past the 7 once it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. That's the only
Oh, I thought it was stuck on there. My bad.
I mean, she's looking at it again.
It's tight.
Maybe it can be thrown up there. I don't know.
I mean, she definitely has that kind of knowledge.
I feel like she has a plan because she didn't seem at all upset.
It must go. It has
she
to
was didn't even bother with the 6. But now she's looking from over there.
Oh. I don't know what's going on here. She keeps looking at it, which makes me feel like it's either very tight.
Okay, does it go in the lower right then? It must.
It has to if she played this.
I guess, well, she's gonna get Chris. He must be close.
Yeah.
I wonder if she can, it looks like maybe she can cut it in, I guess.
Okay. Gosh, that's...
I like how when there's nothing to do, Chris goes and finds something to do, and then of course there's something for him to do.
He's industrious.
He's not paying attention to.
I guess he's got to fill the hours somehow.
I guess it does go.
Oh, really did not look like it, did it?
Well, you know, when you can't like walk over the table and take a good look, like
she did check if it went up table too.
Yeah,
I saw that.
She definitely checked a couple different angles. You know, when you're not at the table, and all you got is these eyes in the sky, which you can already see the distortion of the table looking down at it.
Hard to avoid. I mean, your setup is good.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like just being at the table. So it makes Scotch hard sometimes. Yeah. I just say I can't tell. You have to decide.
Well,
if I'm standing away, I'm like, I don't know.
If drones weren't super distracting, we could just have
oh
like
my
a camera
God.
drone. Like,
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? You're down the shot.
You know, it's only a matter of time before they're everywhere.
Did you show our follow slide? Where to find us?
I did a little bit ago.
Okay. We've got a YouTube channel, an Instagram, and a Facebook. Go find us. Follow us.
I have all those things. Well, the Instagram's personal, but Kill Hill has a YouTube and Facebook.
Go find us, and that way you can get news. Okay.
Also, go to play NWPA.com if you want to play one of the tour stops. You can get all the info, and you can sign up right there on the website.
And then you too could be on this stream with this stellar commentating for your game.
Looks like Leah's going to roll out. Rolling out to a kick shot, it looks like. Yeah, part of the strategy of the rollout is it's kind of a double dog dare you. And as a player, you have to come in and be like, which,
Mm-hmm.
are they rolling out to this because they think they can do it better than me?
It's such an interesting mental
Yeah.
game. Yeah, are they challenging me? Did did they miss the spot they were going for and they're just not showing the emotion of that? Like, it's like there's so many things going on.
All right, so she left an edge of the ball. Maybe that was part of it. I thought she was rolling out to a kick, maybe a kick and stick or something.
Like a better pick.
Yeah, but Maryann had part of it, which is a very valid reason for not giving it back if you can see part of something that your opponent thought maybe they were trying to totally hook you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that screwed me up the most, I was playing a match at the Western BCA event with Hill Hill. My opponent rolled out when he could see the full ball to pocket it. It just screwed my head up so bad.
Was the leave to the next ball too challenging?
No,
Interesting.
but he rolled out to a position where I couldn't make the ball. And I don't know.
Did you give it back?
No, I played safe and I leaked the safe. And then he
So
ran
you
out.
got tempted.
Yes. And I complained. I think, well, I guess I did complain. Like, I told like 5 different people about it.
I can't fathom why you would do that, but there must be a good reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just to mess with you.
It messed with my head. And unfortunately, it was not on a streaming table, so I couldn't go back and like
Oh,
reanalyze it
I
and be like, was there
know.
something that I missed as to why this was like
It
a
it used to make me like, I mean, it still kind of is like a cringe when I watch like my, with losses or whatever. Um, but it's just like so invaluable to watch back and be like, okay, that was I did something with my arm, or oh, I just
yeah.
chose the wrong shot. It looked different to me in the moment on the table, and instead of just being like, oh, I played bad, because sometimes it's just one or two things or a decision you made, and that just like
Well, it's also interesting like
reaffirming that.
how selective your memory can be too. You're
Mm.
like, man, I played so good. Like and then
Oh
you
yeah, and then
and
you
then
look back and
you
you
go to
missed
watch
like a
it and
bunch of
you're
balls.
like, wow, like I did not play good.
It's like she never left me a shot. Oh wait, no, she. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
totally have been
no.
that way too. Yeah,
Oh, good hit.
yeah, I can't believe I was going.
Well, I think it's better for her that it didn't.
Snookered. Are you moving? Oh. Hold this for a second. You can always mention that today. I've been checking myself. Makes sense. Okay, so I just have to do my get those stacked and she has decided to pay for me already. And I'll get the laptop. Yeah. Alright, I'm safe. One of our board members heading all the way home to Canada tonight. So we are a board full of people from near and far. Oregon, Washington, Canada. Our raffle helpers from Idaho. You know what that means. Yeah, I got here yesterday at like 8 a.m.
No,
Opened early. No, I got here at 8 and
no. I was here at 8.
Oh, I'm sorry, like 8:15. Okay, all right. And what time were you here today? No. Anyway,
Hey, I was the first
and
one
then I
here and the
and then I
last one to leave
left,
yesterday.
and then I left at like 11 yesterday. And then I got here, whatever, like 9
Yeah.
today, and probably be here till
Yes, you beat me here today.
man. But yeah, these are like such grueling tournaments. But it's only because we we have nice long races, which is good. It used to be longer, but we have more people now. Nice. Oh, that's not gonna work out. Shoot. And not quite as many rooms with enough tables to warrant a bit longer races. So 6-5 is usually our norm. I don't think any shorter would be appropriate for people who travel.
Yeah, I'd love for them to be a little bit longer, but
Mm-hmm.
history has shown that
Wow,
that,
great 10.
that, you know,
That's right over. I happened to look up and see like a really great shot on this other table.
what was that combo bank on the 10
Yeah, combo
or
310
or
bank
or a bank combo?
bank combo.
She banked the ball combo. Yeah, that was well.
Yeah, I looked up just as it was like going.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it'd be nice to have some longer races, but
Mm.
yeah, the statistical history of like how the tournament has run with the 5-6 is
Yeah,
kind of
sticking
shown.
with it for now.
Yeah.
5-5 feels like it goes so quick when you're on the B side. Man. But no, there are some times we do 6-6 here and there. Just depends on the entries. But I'm hoping every stop will be full this year.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, didn't quite fill 64 in Roseburg, but we did have a good turnout.
Yeah,
Remember how many it was? 50?
I
No,
no, it was 40 something.
but still.
I think it was like 48, and there was a couple. Also, there's always a couple drops like
Mm-hmm.
day before, day of.
Little combo action here. You just gotta make sure you control 3 ball, or also plan for if it goes in after it. You can't. Oh wow, that was good.
Yeah, I managed it well.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I didn't plan for the second ball to go in, and completely hooked myself.
Yeah, Molina had a combo on the stream yesterday that she totally mismanaged the first ball, like sent it all the way up table. And I was like, wow, that's caught me
I
off
mean,
guard.
it's easy to do.
Yeah.
It's really easy to do.
Yeah, it was like one of those ones. She just kind of took it for granted and like fired at it. And the next thing I was like, well, that ball's
Mm-hmm.
all the way at the other end of the table, and I'm not sure you can see it. And I think she damn near kicked it in.
Yeah, she kicks well. What is she gonna do with this 6 ball? Let's see. She's sliding down. Oh, get in there. Okay. Probably just gonna skim it now. Probably like to go 2 rails if you can out of there. That's what I would try. Thin and 2 rails out of there. Oh, she's
But
gonna
she's
oh, she's gonna kick at this?
gonna try and kick the 10 ball in.
Hmm. What do you think about that choice? Are you down 5-1? Are you just trying to make stuff happen or
I
what?
mean, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think she's. I I think she just called it for
Oh,
the
just
sake of calling it. I don't think she's kicking it. I think she is gonna skim it.
are you sure? Maybe she's gonna hit it full into the rail and then into the 10.
Maybe.
That would be a crazy shot.
Yeah, she's going at it. Like,
She's going really full at it. Or it looks like. That yeah, that's not the thickness I would have expected for a safety. So I'm not sure what the idea
I
was.
mean, I think, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I liked your idea of thinning two rails off of it.
Bumping the 10 and 6 apart a little bit. And then,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you probably unfortunately leave Molina a kick at the 610, but you know, at
I don't
least
think so. Well, you'd be up here, and the 10 would be on this side, and it's gonna be on this side. I don't think. I mean, hopefully not.
yeah, you never know.
You never know, I guess. Yeah, maybe she felt like aggressive was better when Molina's on the hill. Yeah, that could be.
No, that's just rude.
Hmm. Ouch.
Yeah.
Does go if you can hit it from a certain angle. Gosh. Really close to that 8 too, so I don't think Maryann really jumps. She got a 2 rail? Might have the 2 rail.
Yeah, she's looking at two rail. I'm not good at judging it from this side. I'm better at judging from the rail into the
Yeah,
short
to
into the
adjust.
short cushion.
Got 57 people watching. Thank you for joining us.
Little short there.
You can't take good pictures through your glass thing.
Yeah, I think it's technically your guys' glass thing since Stephanie bought it when she was president.
Yeah, it is. It was because we didn't have a suppressor. We didn't have a suppressor thing too.
How did that not go in? Ball was already basically sitting on the shelf there.
I think I need a little pep too. I might get a little. Might return or something.
Yeah. All right. Hmm. I think Molina gonna grab a jump cue here. Play in the side pocket. Nice shot, Maryann. See what she's thinking here. Bank shot. 8-10 combo. Try and play safe. Leave the cue ball behind the 9. Bank the 8 away. Yeah, I think she was trying to leave it behind the 9, but she didn't want to bump the 9. Looks like this is leaked somewhat. I would be terribly surprised based on this angle if Molina doesn't have most of that ball. Yeah. She has walked over to grab her jump cue. Gonna have another look. She's still got both cues, so I think she's still debating on how she wants to play it. When she set her jump cue down on that adjacent table over there. I wonder if she's gonna try and not sure if she's gonna try the cross bank or if she's playing safe, trying to send. Well, not quite sure exactly what the plan was, but I don't think that was it. See her kind of kick her leg as she walked away. Well, we'll have a 50-yard line on the 9 ball for Maryann. Pick a pocket. Upper right or upper left corner. She can go either way. Kind of like she's going upper right. I think I like that too. You're hitting more of the ball. The ball's not getting as loose. Good shot. All right, Maryann looking to stay alive here. Molina just waiting for Chandra on this other table so she can get in there and rack the balls. Chandra on the pinball, looking to take a 4-3 lead over Sophia, which puts Chandra on the hill.
have a Red Bull in there. Update on this other match, the fourth place match. Chandra got that last rack, so it's now 4-3 Chandra Radford over Sophia Tran.
It's like there's an echo in here.
Oh, did you say that? Oh, sorry.
Like right before you got back. It's fine.
My bad.
I just let you finish so I can make a joke about it.
Wow.
I know, I'm a really good friend.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought that was a joke. Oh, that was a good little. I mean, I'd like to think that was intentional. I have no idea, though. She moved that ball all the way.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Intentional or not.
I just kind of looked over as it happened, so I don't know. I was just like, oh, look at that. Not loving this as much. Your ball kind of going towards the pocket over there. If you're not careful. Oh boy. Those balls were big.
I like the confidence of it, but yeah.
I mean, what else do you really have? You can't really go forward because that pocket's there.
Oh yeah, I mean, a little softer and she would have been perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Just overhit it like, what is that, an inch?
Oh, maybe she hit that speed in case she did hit him. I mean, she did skip the 9. But, oh, at least she had a piece of it. That's good.
Gonna leak is leaked.
All right, let's see if Maryann can get another one on the board here. Walked by with our beverages and had to wait for somebody while they were shooting in the second chance. Multiple players were like, where's ours? I didn't realize I was in charge of that.
With boardship comes great responsibility.
Oh, no, nothing. Never mind.
A little tie-dye convention over there.
Mm-hmm. They're in their comfies. If you get knocked out, you should have to wear your
Comfiest
pajamas.
Your comfiest outfit.
Your comfiest outfit. For viewing. Mandatory pillow fort. And she choosing the side and going up and back down, probably. You could shoot it in the corner if you wanted and stun back. I think she's doing the side though.
Yeah, does look like she's playing the side.
Yeah.
No, watch out! Watch out!
Well, she's okay, I think, but it's a little dangerous.
A little spooky.
I should just go kind of up and back down more.
I feel like she's kind of like
They're a little loose or something.
Yeah, loose was, little fast, a little loose.
Yeah, dangerous. She could get punished for that.
She could, but I think she feels like she's still, as the aggressor, she's still the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
She's still
if she
up.
if she makes a mistake, how many possible mistakes is she gonna make?
Yeah.
Which she probably should have gotten punished for this rack.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Maryann just let her off the hook.
Yeah, then that happens.
All right.
She's no slouch. I mean,
Well, Maryann gonna
move to the B
move
side.
to the B side. Still got some more pool to play.
Mhm.
Molina gonna wait for a challenger to emerge from that B side of the bracket, sitting for a little bit. I'm gonna stop the individual stream, and for the all day stream, at
Yeah.
least point the camera over this other table. Oh, never mind.